What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dollar Mike back at it again with another video. Today's video is going to be super quick. I'm just going to be talking to you guys about M1 Finance and something special that you guys want to know about on M1 Finance, which is basically adding a pie to a pie that you already have created. So I'll do a quick tutorial going over exactly how to do that, show you guys the M1 Finance platform if you haven't seen it before, and then we'll kind of conclude the whole video. Pretty quick video, just a solid tutorial, just letting you guys know how to do it, and that'll basically be that. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the video. Let's go. If you haven't seen any of my content before, basically I make personal finance content here across my entire YouTube channel. So that means saving money, investing money, budgeting, credit cards, anything under the sun that regards money or just personal finance in general. I got you covered right here on the channel. So if you're interested in stuff like that, then make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well to stay locked in for when I drop another video. M1 Finance is actually one of my favorite investing platforms to use when it comes to actually automating your investments. With M1 Finance, it's as simple as setting up a portfolio in M1 Finance, contributing money to it consistently, and just watching your money grow. You don't have to do anything on your part because M1 Finance handles all the investing for you once your portfolio is actually set up. The portfolios on M1 Finance are also known as pies, and you can either invest in certain pies that M1 Finance has already created for you, or you can go ahead and make your own pie, which is simply a portfolio of different types of stocks, funds, bonds, whatever you want in that particular portfolio. It's completely up to you. They have pies for general investing, for retirement, responsible investing, income earners, hedge funds, just stocks and bonds, and other strategies that you might be interested in. So let's actually open up my M1 Finance app. I'm going to show you guys my particular pie. I'll show you how you can add a pie within a pie. Yes, we're talking about Inception today. That's exactly what you're looking for. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into it. All right, I got my M1 Finance right here. M1, click on that, Face ID, and we are in. Currently, my portfolio in M1 Finance is sitting at $3,838.72. And as you can see right here, I have about 6 or 7 stocks in this portfolio. I changed it kind of a slight bit. I haven't made a video talking about it, but I changed it just a little bit. So either way, if you guys want to know what it is now, I have 20% of my money going towards Google or Alphabet, 10% of my money going towards Nike, another 20% going towards Waste Management, another 20% going towards Visa, 10% going towards Apple stock, 3% going towards Clorox, 12% going towards SMH, which is overall a semiconductor ETF, and 5% going towards Facebook stock. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you already know how to navigate and just generally use M1 Finance as a platform. Either way, if I go ahead and click on Manage Pie right here, this is where I can go ahead and edit the pie and either add or remove any particular ones I want to remove or any particular ones I would want to add. So say for instance, I don't want 20% of my portfolio or 20% of the money I put into my portfolio to go towards Google. I would bring it down a little bit. So let's just say Google is now at 15%. That gives me space to add a stock, a bond, a pie that I might make up to go and be that other 5% of my portfolio if I wish that to be. In this case, that's exactly that. So let's actually go back real quick. Let's close this out. Click cancel. Actually, no, click continue because I'm gonna close it out. And let's actually go on over to the bottom tab, or at the bottom where it says research. And at the research tab, we're gonna go all the way to the top left where it's 3 lines. We're gonna go ahead and click on my pies. And this is where you can go ahead and create a brand new pie, completely separate from the one you already have. And once you add that pie, and once you create that pie, once you add the pie to your portfolio, then you can actually have a pie within a pie. So let's actually go ahead and click on build your pie. And let's just make a quick pie real quick. Let's see what we got. So let's just, let's toss in some Johnson & Johnson, some Alibaba. Now this is just a random pie. This doesn't have any correlation to anything. Just using this as an example. So, you can copy it if you want to, but I really wouldn't. Either way, it's just random pie. Let's toss Cisco in there, Salesforce, sure. And I'm just scrolling down. Let me go ahead and grab like a fund or something. Let's go ahead and grab the SPY. So the whole 500 stock index, grab that, click done. And there we go. So we got the pie right here: Alibaba, Cisco, Johnson & Johnson, Salesforce, and SPY. With that, that's 20% each. Basically, 20% of your money is going to go to each one of those things if you put money into this pie. And then we're going to go ahead and click save at the top. And let's just call this pie within pie. You can call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it pie within pie for the example, but you guys already know. Pie within pie, YouTube. Cool. Click save. And there we go. So now that we have pie within pie as one of the unused pies in our portfolio, I can actually go back to my original portfolio, simply click on the invest tab, go back to my original portfolio, click on manage my pie, edit my pie, and then I can do the same thing I did with Google before. Let's go ahead and knock it down by about 5%, and that'll give us space to go ahead and add anything else like a stock, a fund, or anything like that. But in this case, we're going to go all the way over to my pies and actually add my pie that I just created, which is the pie within pie. Wow, that's a lot of pie. Either way, go ahead and click on that, and then simply click done, and then add 5%. So there we go. Click save, and this is what it's going to be. I'm going to save it for right now, but I'm going to change it back because I don't want them to actually change my portfolio for that. Regardless, when I do that, there we go. Everything will be rebalanced now. So now Google is only going to be 15% of my portfolio, and then we scroll down, another 5% is going to go to this pie within pie. And if I click on that, it'll show me those 5 stocks, right? 5 stocks, yeah, that I actually put in that particular pie. Simple enough. And there you go. That's literally how you do it. Now that my custom pie is already in my original pie, I can go ahead and scroll down, click on my custom pie, and actually make edits to that pie in particular without actually going all the way back. Simply click on manage pie once again. Once you're actually in the pie you want to be in, click on edit pie again, and there you go. I can go and make edits to all the targets and change them to whatever I want it to be. So 5% of that money that I put into my original portfolio will go towards this particular portfolio, and then that 5% of whatever that 5% of whatever that money is be broken down by 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%, and 20% respectively, and that's how you get it. And I can go ahead and make those edits if I want to. I can go ahead and add more stocks if I want to this particular pie within pie, or I can go back on out and back out even further and just go ahead and just delete this pie right off of my portfolio by editing my original one, which is what I'm going to do because I don't want that one in my portfolio. So let's go ahead and just make it down, or let's just swipe it to the left and remove. And now we have that. Let's bring Google back up to 20% and save, confirm, boom, bam, bop, and it's gone. And just like that, you got a pie within a pie if you want it, and if you don't want it, you don't got it. There you go. That's pretty much it. So there you go. That's how you add a pie within a pie on M1 Finance. And as I mentioned before, M1 Finance is actually one of my favorite investing platforms simply because it basically takes all the work out of investing. Once you set up that pie, set up your portfolio, you don't even have to do anything. You simply put money towards it. M1 Finance handles the rest, and it's just all passive from there. You can set it up so it takes it out of your bank account monthly, weekly, however you want it set up, and that's basically that. And if you guys want to sign up for M1 Finance, make sure you use my link down below because they have a promotion right now. You'll get a free $50 if you sign up with my link with M1 Finance. That's the highest they're giving out. That's the highest I've ever seen so far. I'm not much sure how much longer it lasts. I want to say until the end of this year, but don't quote me on that. Either way, normally it's about $30 free when you sign up, but right now it's $50. So definitely, if you don't have an M1 Finance account, sign up for M1 Finance. It's a cool app. It makes everything super simple. If you want a separate portfolio just for separate stuff, you can put your Roth IRA on there. You can put a regular investment portfolio on there. You can put your 401k on there. I think it's great, honestly. And over time, I'll probably end up moving my 401ks and my Roth IRA over to M1 Finance as well. Just haven't done that just yet, but in the future, definitely. So definitely sign up if you're interested. Free $50. If you don't want it, you can still get a free $50. So there you go. Check out more content coming soon because I'm actually working on a new review. If you guys are new here, if you guys aren't new here on the channel, then you guys would know this is a new chair. This is a different chair. So doing a review on this chair, but that's going to take some time. You can't just review a chair in a day. I got to sit in it, I got to feel it out. It's first time sitting in it. It actually feels great. Either way, review coming soon for that. Other content coming soon as well. So make sure you're just locked in. Make sure you like, subscribe. Hit my free Discord community with the link down below. That'll basically get you access to literally a full community of over 200 people now. We talk everything personal finance in there. Also, if you want to support the channel even further, check out the Patreon. And that's pretty much it. So take care of yourselves. I'm out. Dollar Mike. Peace.